Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's 2024. And we are excited about what's happening coming up in the community. We've got some great guests today we're going to talk to. Can't wait. We did want to give a little bit of what's coming up at the chamber so we can get everybody put some of these on their calendars because the first quarter is super busy and we're excited about all of the things that are coming up. We have our annual meeting that's going to be along with our SAGE Awards, which is Statesville Area Growth and Excellence Awards. We're so excited for that. It's February 15th. And we're taking nominations for local businesses and community leaders in our community. We've got the Business of the Year Awards, Citizen of the Year Awards, our Community Impact Award. We've also added several new awards. We have an Innovator Award, Education Excellence Award, Leader in Advocacy Award, Volunteer of the Year Award, and Launch Awards. So those are all the newer ones that we're doing. So we have 9, right?
Nine
total that we're giving away. So deadline to submit those is January 19th, so that's next Friday.
Yeah.
So please don't be shy. Nominate yourselves.
Nominate yourselves. You know, if you're working for a company, share this information within, your departments. Just really take a look at the awards that are on there and think about places that you frequent. Who are you working with? What are some places that you love? Is there a business that you've seen in the news recently, in your local news, that really is, eye-catching? So just take a look at that page. It's on our website. It's statesvillechamber.org. Look under Chamber Events. And we've got a whole page there.
And featured events there. Coming up in March, we have Casino Night, Vegas in the Ville.
How fun.
Fun. Just a fun night in Statesville. It's all it is. It's just a fun evening. March the 9th, Kinsley Shop Farm. Tickets are available. You get food, you get gambling, you get entertainment. It'll be so much fun. And what else can you do in March, when it's still kind of dreary out, and we're still waiting for that time change.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun night.
It will be. And then our other event that we have coming up is our Women's Symposium, which is titled Actualize. And it's Actualize Your Vision, Empowering Women to Lead and Succeed. So this is a powerful full-day conference for all the women in our community and men. We've had men attend, and it's a great opportunity for professional and personal growth. And that's March the 21st, and that is sponsored by Doosan, Bobcat, and KKPR. I should say that our annual meeting and SAGE Awards is sponsored by Denso, and our casino night is sponsored by R. Gregory Jewelers, and they are donating a beautiful necklace. That's going to be a prize at the end of the night. So exciting.
Lots of fun events coming up. Like you had mentioned, our first quarter is really, really busy. As we looked at creating events and trying to extend throughout the year networking opportunities, we're changing up our networking. We've in the past done just a lunch, and it's been successful, but we know that there's other folks with busier schedules, or just it doesn't always work for everyone to come out at lunch. So we're now featuring a coffee. We're going to do the first Tuesday of the month at Panera at 8:30. It's just going to be it's called Chamber Connection on Caffeine. So it's just a 30-minute opportunity for folks to come get together, network, and, kind of get on with your day. Mentioned it's over at Panera, so that's going to be super fun. We're going to keep that third Tuesday of the month lunch. We're going to have that at Pasta Amore right on Broad Street. That's at 12 o'clock. And then we're also doing our business after hours. We're changing this up because if you can only fit one fourth Thursday of the month in the year, we're really only going to hit 10 businesses. So we're actually going to do co-hosts with these business after hours, and it's going to be the Chamber Connection after hours. So we're going to feature it at a venue that has food and drink, and then they'll partner with another chamber member to really expand the networking opportunities for both businesses. So that's going to be the fourth Thursday of the month. And all this information is on our website. But we just wanted to take a minute to just share some of the things that we have going on. And, where you can find it at the chamber.
Statesville Chamber or you can our social media handle is SVL Chamber, so you can find it on Instagram and Facebook for all of our stuff that's coming up. I just wanted to mention that our first Business Chamber Connect after hours will be on January 25th, hosted by Delaney's and Hunk of Junk Hauling. So, and we had Brandon on here a couple months ago, so they're going to be co-hosting that. So 5 o'clock until 6:30.
6:30, yep.
So it's just come network and hang out and meet some new people for the year. Get your professional growth and your networking going for the year. You can do coffee, lunch, after hours. You can do all three. You can just do one. You can do two, or you can change it up every month, whatever fits your
Opportunities.
schedule. Exactly. Yeah. So let's talk to our awesome guest that we have here today. So we invited our downtown Statesville Development Corp here, and we have Executive Director Brittany Marlowe and Community Development Director, if I'm saying that correctly.
Engagement manager.
Engagement manager. I'm so sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Engagement manager.
I
Liz
thought we
Petrie.
were busy bee.
I know.
Wow.
So welcome, ladies.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
You guys got it going on.
You do.
Well, thank you. And, as we talk about events and stuff, just to let the community know, we as the Chamber of Commerce, we partner with Downtown Statesville Development Corp for our Friday After 5 concert series and the Pumpkin Fest. And we really value that partnership.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we love working with you guys, and we love that event, both of those events. So
Well, there are two really community-based events.
Very much.
We try to the events that we do in downtown Statesville, especially over the last couple of years, have tried to gear everything toward our businesses and toward getting people into businesses. But we also have these two events that we do with you guys that are very much for our community and to provide value there. And so that's we're glad we have you guys in partnership with that as well.
So tell us what it means to be downtown Statesville. Like, what is that? What does that mean?
So, contrary to popular belief, we are not a department of the city.
Right.
We are actually a nonprofit. We are a 501c3, and we are a North Carolina Main Street organization and Main Street America accredited organization as well. So essentially, Main Street America and North Carolina Main Street gives us the structure of which we operate. That is a 4-point approach, and the 4 points are organization, design, economic vitality, and promotion. So those are the 4 areas that we focus in. Our organization portion of it is really just the nuts and bolts, the running of any organization. That's our board making decisions, policies, just the everyday decisions that need to be made. Design committee really focuses a lot. We actually have a design committee meeting just after this today. Design focuses on the way that our downtown looks. So one of the things that we do in design committee is we distribute vibrancy grants. So businesses downtown, business owners or property owners can apply to get a vibrancy grant to cover, maybe some facade work or some signage. If they want to upfit the outside of their building some, we have a matching grant that covers that. If you'd like some information about that, it's on our website. We in the past couple of months have done 2 vibrancy grants in 2 new businesses in downtown. And last year we awarded several grants as well. And that's one of the things that design does. Design works a lot on Christmas decoration. We just came out of the holidays, so they help us make all the decisions regarding the Christmas decorations downtown and what direction we're going to go in for the Christmas tree this year, or any changes that need to be made.
We just did a big work day.
Yeah, we did. That was part of our design portion of our organization
Cleaning
as
off
well.
stickers and weeds and things like that. Just keeping downtown pretty.
Yeah. I think Liz, you sprayed half of downtown with
weed killer.
And pulled.
Yeah, and pulled weeds.
Sprayed and pulled.
Just those little, we have a great city staff that takes care of the majority of the streetscape, but we like to do our part too, and kind of the lesser traveled areas and kind of the alleyways and the side streets and all of that. So promotion really has to do with the marketing of downtown and also covers our events. So besides the 2 events that we do in conjunction with you guys, we also have art crawls, one every spring and every fall. We have wine walk. We have our holiday shop and stroll, tree lighting,
Trick or treat, small business Saturday. We do the carriage rides and the shop and stroll at the holidays. Haunted Statesville tours we do 8 months out of the year. Cash Mob, we're getting ready to start back up. That's a new event that we're getting ready to bring back. And also we have a new event that we're going to be doing this summer called World Day of Music that we're working on.
World Day of Music?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to be kind of like art crawl, but music.
I love it.
In all of our businesses. So our big push is to get people downtown and in our businesses.
Yeah.
So, and another thing that we did this past Christmas was a window display contest,
Oh, yeah.
which was a lot of fun and something different.
Yeah.
So
we didn't win, but we tried so hard.
you did
It was
fantastic.
beautiful, and I would
It's all Nicole. Nicole's design.
I would officially like to give you guys an honorable mention.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Well,
gonna cry. I know. Shannon wanted to win second place, and I said, "Well, you can have second place, and the prize is you got second place."
Hey, I'll take it. Well, we thought we're not a traditional location that would do a display because we're not a retailer.
And that was the
so,
point.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, some of our events tend to focus on retail and restaurant, but we want to include, you know, all of our real estate and our lawyers' offices and our insurance offices, because we have so many of those professional
Yeah.
spaces that we want to include in things like that.
Yeah.
So that was an
It
opportunity.
was fun. Yeah.
It was fun, and downtown looked great.
Yeah.
It did. There was so much festiveness in downtown this year.
And so we're looking for more opportunities to do things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
So promotions and then
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Please
promotions,
continue.
Yes. And my personal favorite of the 4-point approach is economic vitality. So economic vitality really encompasses a ton of different things and a little bit out of, you know, kind of ties everything together. In economic vitality, we really focus on business recruitment. We focus on development, so kind of, you know, connecting the pieces. That's a lot of what we do. We're the middlemen for maybe somebody who wants to move a business into downtown and they're looking for a piece of real estate or a building that fits their needs. Or, you know, somebody wants to purchase a building to redevelop into, you know, rentable space. Then, you know, we help make those connections. That's a lot of what we do in economic vitality.
upper story residential as
Yes,
well.
that's been a big push over the past several years for us. Is helping to get upper story residential into our buildings where there's been nothing for many years in the upstairs portion. So
yeah, because if you have people living downtown, they're going to shop and frequent the stores.
absolutely.
And kind of bring that, you know, that weekend vibe, you know, too. Because there's a really good, you know, weekday vibe with all the professionals working downtown.
Yeah.
Any projects that y'all want to talk about that's going on downtown? Anything? So
So
much going on.
there's so many.
I know.
There are so many things going on. So a couple of things that we're really proud of that have kind of wrapped up in the past year or so. 212 South Center Street was a big one for downtown Statesville. Michael and Diane Young came in and purchased that building and have done a fantastic job. 4 upper story residential apartments, 2 commercial like retail spaces and an office space in that
That little
building.
corridor has just, with the other business that I know you're going to
Yes.
bring up, but
Yep.
that whole corridor has a transformation in the last couple of years.
Yeah, it absolutely has, and we're really thankful to Wes and to Kelly, who kind of, you know, have been our anchors down there
That's
on that
right.
side of town for a long
Right.
time, and now finally they're getting, you know, really great neighbors in those buildings that have been vacant for a long time.
And that's 220 Cafe and
Yes.
First Flight
Yeah,
Bicycles.
sorry. Yeah.
And so just beside of 212 is 210 South Center Street, which has been vacant. The main floor retail space has been vacant for, we think, about 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And has just recently, the business that has gone in there has just recently opened last week, as a matter of fact, Vault Provisions.
Okay.
And we are so thrilled to have them in downtown. They came to Travis, I believe it was when I was on maternity leave, I
You were,
believe.
yep.
Yeah, Travis, the owner there, came to you and said, what does downtown need? And we love to hear that question. We have lots of people who come in and maybe they have a really cool hobby or something that they're really passionate about, and they think that other people might be too, so they want to open a business, and that is really wonderful. But we especially love to hear when people say, what does downtown need? What would fit? What would work? What service or business can I provide? And that's what they did. And so they have kind of an upscale bodega, like sort of feel, a place where you can go grab a snack or a drink or some dry goods or
all locally sourced.
Yes, all locally sourced and
North Carolina branded.
Yeah, so lots of great things in there. Stop by and see them. Something else, Liz and I just last week were able to go tour the old Statesville Record and Landmark building. ARS purchased that building, and it is now their Arts and Science Center. And that is just phenomenal. If people don't know, ARS is a huge part of our downtown. And they bring over 400 families, I believe it is, into downtown every day. And
So again, American Renaissance Charter School.
All of our little
We're talking
acronyms.
in acronyms over here. Yes, American Renaissance, and just the number of people, like I said, that they bring into downtown every day is phenomenal. And they now have, I believe is it 5 properties that they own?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. 5 properties, 4 that they own, and then another one that they lease. That they have here in downtown, and it's great.
They're going to host a ribbon cutting for that space on
January
January 20th.
20th.
Yep, the community's invited. There's going to be a concert afterwards.
wow.
We've got an event posted on our website, your website as well. So
Yes.
please come check that out.
12:30. We're doing the ribbon cutting and the red carpet, and then there's a concert following. And all the money, all the proceeds will go towards helping them continue to expand. It's amazing. Nicole, both you and I had children that went there. I believe Brittany's hoping to have her children go there, but that school is amazing and such an asset to this community and the diversity that they have. And I just can't speak enough on what.
You talk about the diversity. I mean, downtown Statesville does have a great diverse of things. You've got ARS, the charter school. You've also got Mitchell Community College at the other end,
Absolutely.
which has early college kids there that are in high school, but also college kids and adults that attend there. So you've got anchors of schools on both sides of your district.
Yeah.
And then you've got the professional offices that are, have been there for a while, and you've got some great entertainment venues, we've got the escape room, we've got the Historical Society, the Ariel Arts Council, then all the individual businesses that bring their own art and music into their business. I mean, it's a pretty...
It is a cultural hub. We have the library.
Yes.
We have all the government offices. I mean,
For the
our
city,
downtown,
the county, and the Justice Com. I mean, everything is in downtown Statesville.
It's a very, I'm sure it's a model for other downtown Main Street communities. Y'all hosted Main Street. Was it 2023 or
March.
2022?
Yes, it was 2023.
Was it just
It was
a year ago already?
Not quite a
How
year
many
ago.
people were in downtown from around North
We had
Carolina?
about 750 people from all around the Southeast.
Yeah.
Even I believe some people from Illinois. I mean,
Kentucky.
Illinois as well. Yeah, there were people from all over who come to our conference. We actually have. We found out that week that we have the largest state level Main Street conference in all of the United States.
For North Carolina?
Wow.
Yes, North Carolina
that does
does.
not surprise me.
And this
I love
was
that.
the largest North Carolina Main Street conference that had ever been.
Wow.
So we, set some records last year with that conference. We're thrilled to have everybody in, and then we'll get to go to Goldsboro
Yep.
in just a few months, and connect with those people like we were talking about the 4-point approach and what we do. That's our chance to go and connect with other Main Street directors and volunteers from those organizations, and really just kind of get some good information, further hone our skills and
bring back ideas from other Main Streets.
Right. And you had mentioned volunteers, and I just want to shout out that you guys have a tremendous amount of support, and that just kind of comes back to the wonderful events that you guys put on. Tell us about the volunteers, and what are some of the needs that you have?
So first off, our volunteers, our board and committee members. We have a phenomenal board of directors and phenomenal committee members who are very dedicated. We are always looking for people to get involved at the committee level, and then eventually, if it's a good fit, maybe come on as a new board member. But committee level is a great place to start. You can be on one of those promotion, design, or economic vitality committees, and then we have a ton of volunteers who help us even outside of those committees. And our Friday After 5 and Pumpkin Fest that we do with you guys, Art Crawl, like we are always in need of volunteers for those events, especially.
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Miss Joni Stone, who works for the Chamber of
Yes.
Commerce, because she organizes
Yeah.
all of our volunteers for Friday for 5 and Pumpkin Fest,
Yeah.
and those spill over into our events as
Yeah.
well. And Joni is
And if they have a good experience in one of those events, they'll come back and do something else.
they do,
Yeah.
and I know some of our volunteers have spilled over into those events as well. Our partnership with you guys has just been
Yeah.
phenomenal.
It's been a
I mean,
strong partner. I mean, when did DSCC start? When did Downtown Statesville? What
So,
was your origin
for-
date?
1982.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were one of the original, I believe the original 5 Main Street
Yeah.
organizations
Oh,
in
wow.
North Carolina.
Wow.
And Brittany and I take full credit for that.
Absolutely. Happened before I was
I was
born.
like,
but yes,
were you born
yes.
yet?
No.
I was a child.
No, we do have a very strong Main Street program
Yeah.
in Statesville, and we're so very thankful for the foundation that was laid before us. We've had a great line of directors. Most notably, everybody knows Maren
Yeah.
Tomlin, who was the director previous to me and is now one of our board members. But she's done phenomenal work for downtown Statesville and really gotten us to where we are today. So we're thankful to have that foundation to build off of.
Well, as we wrap up, if there's one last thing you want people to know
Yeah.
about Downtown Statesville, what is it?
That we are more than just events.
Yes.
That is what people see us do most frequently is the events that we put on, but we do so much more than that. Just the economic vitality piece of it and the business support for our downtown businesses. That's
Which
what
you
we-
couldn't do without the events.
No. Yeah.
You definitely have to have them, but you're right. There's a whole lot in the background.
Yeah.
And I should say there's just 2.5 of you
Yes.
because you do have a part-time Janet, but it's just,
A part-time Janet. She'll love that.
but I mean, that's just to be remarked on too. You do a lot of work, but you couldn't do it without that strong board and strong volunteers.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
well, thank y'all so much. And again, just say again, we're appreciative of the partnership that we have and look forward to working together. We're already pumping away with Friday After 5
Oh, yeah.
already. So,
Getting all the plans made.
so yeah. So
Yeah, I put in a bunch of permits already for this year.
a lot of work goes into those. So,
Let's go ahead and mention your website.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. DowntownStatesville.com.
Perfect.
Yeah, give us a call at the office, 704-878-3436. You can send us a message through our website. Of course, check out our social media as well. We communicate a lot through our social media platforms. So
Once you get on the website, also sign up for the newsletter.
Oh,
You
yes.
know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
do a great job
sure.
of putting information out in your newsletter. So that's
Yeah.
really important.
And I will say that art crawl applications are up. Wine walk tickets are available. Haunted Statesville tours are up for grabs. So
Nice.
plan your whole year in downtown Statesville
you can
already.
you can go ahead and start buying tickets for stuff.
Eat, play, stay, right?
Dine, shop, discover.
Dine, shop,
Dine,
discover.
shop, discover.
Thank you.
So Friday After 5 lineup will be available soon, right,
Yes.
girls?
Yes.
So thank
Well,
y'all so
y'all.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah.